Hello YouTubers, this is G16Shot here. This is going to be my first commentary on this, so please bear with me. I am not very good with this, I'm no expert, so let's get right down to it. This is the start of an early round when I started recording this. The entire round lasted for over 40 minutes, so this is going to be just basically a highlight clip, or reel for that matter. The majority of the kills that you're going to see are mostly just basically me knifing people, which is pretty much in my nature nowadays because I am most known for stabbing people in the back or wherever possible. So this is Tehran Highway. I'm on a different server right now. Usually I hang around on a server called Hostile Takeover and usually play on Tehran Highway. Now, the reason why I play on Tehran Highway so much is because for some oddball reason I seem to get more kills with the knife than I do on any other map. Anywhere you see me, you better shoot me first before I come up next to you, right behind you and, well, slit your throat. Anyways, because of me playing on Tehran Highway a whole lot, I seem to know some of the ins and outs and the behaviors of some people who play on the map, and some of them are quite terrible. For instance, a lot of the people who end up playing on Tehran Highway seems to always end up not doing much with armor or just sitting back in their uncap and sniping or shooting from their out-of-bounds zone. And I have a special message for those who actually snipe from their uncap zone. Basically, you know, here's going to be one example of it, with just me being shot at by a lonely sniper up on the uncapped zone and not giving a damn about his team dying down here. As you can see, shot by a JNG-90, so let's do something about it. If you're sniping from up there, or if you're using an armor up there, I will find a way, whatever possible, whatever method, I will find a way, and I will do whatever I can to stab you in the back. And here's the result. It is always worth the 10 seconds that I spent in the out-of-bounds zone to do what I do. So if you're sniping from the uncapped zone, grow some ball and get out there and fight, because you're not doing your team much if you're just going to be sitting back there all the time. Another thing that I've noticed while stabbing so many times is that you don't ever want to go prone when you're alone. If you go prone when you're alone, you're probably going to end up like the guy who went prone behind a rock. One of the reasons why you don't want to go prone when you're all alone out in the open is because your turning speed is going to be limited and slow. So as a preventive measure, don't try to go prone, even if it means that you're gonna risk getting shot at. But hey, you're always getting shot at no matter where you hide anyway, so what good will that do? So if you're going prone, you're taking a big risk. It's mainly because that when I run, I usually run full speed and full sprint, and sometimes I do have squat sprint enabled, and that allows me to run faster. So if I run faster, well, that means I can get behind your back and get the knife takedown from there. Another thing that also pisses me off is the spawning system. Just now you just saw an example of that. Another example is that I will be trying to get to a car, and it will spawn me on the complete opposite side, and I have no idea why. DICE, in their all intellectual wisdom and all that, think it would be a good idea to have someone who spawns at the deployment area to spawn completely opposite of the nearest vehicle. So I have no idea why they even bother. And another thing you may notice is that if you were to encounter me while on Tehran Highway, I'm always dying due to taking the gamble of stabbing people. But that comes with the territory. I fully understand that. And sometimes it's kind of a futile effort just trying to get that one guy who is running away from me going to another objective. But that's the risk I take. It's always a gamble, and that's always the case. Now this here is one of my favorite part. Being able to take down 6 guys. Number 5 over here. And number 6. But that was the highlight of that round. I was really glad I was able to actually have that recorded. Normally when I'm using a light machine guns, it's always tricky because I don't know where the enemy is going to lie, and I don't know if I'm going to get a really good shot. So I'm always on the run. I'm usually running with pack and C4s. And my preferred light machine gun of choice is usually the Type 88. It seems as though the Type 88 is the most stable of all the light machine guns I've ever used, and I've tried several. It seems that one has settled on me, and I grew comfortable with it. Anyways, that was the end of the round. Yeah, it's not much of a commentary, so just bear with it anyway. Of course, at the end of the round, I always go to my stats, see how many dog tags it's taken. Of course, there's always a little bit of discrepancies because of slashing kills, but that is it for me. Anyways, hope you like it. I know it's terrible, so deal with it. Anyways, see y'all later. Bye.